Hello boys and girls, welcome to Call of War Goias, day 18. Pretty short one today. Germany, the bad boy of this map, attacked and he had a huge stack. Last night he attacked. He had a 10 submarine stack somewhere around here between where my air naval transport bridge was. So he managed to sink some transporting units. My carrier is gone, a few submarines, probably a cruiser or two, and definitely a railway gun that I was shipping over to Monrovia, and a couple of other units. This is bad, certainly not good. I admit I was not expecting Germany to strike that hard, that efficiently, and that early. But he did the right thing. I mean, he doesn't have a lot to lose. Germany is at war with basically 8 nations now. Well, only Iraq and Goias count. Others are just small, almost dead AI nations up here in Siberia. I think he's saving those capitals because it gives you a instant morale bonus, if I'm correct. So, Germany is at war with Iraq, and I think, and Kazakhstan. So, Iraq has decided to evacuate, I think, and go out into the Pacific. Well, I'm glad he is not giving up. Yeah, I had to return as many troops as I could, and now my sea links is severed, and I had to go into full naval production resource mode. The reason Germany attacked because he saw how weak I was. He used 10,000 gold to spy on me, and he got the exact army composition. That is a very bad feature, if you ask me, that you have to pay to get exact information on the armies. Anyway, so he figured that, why don't I strike this guy? He's not dangerous at all because his army is kind of a joke. And it was. But day 18, I am now producing bombers and a lot of submarines, upgrading ports so they produce faster, because these level 5 submarines take a long time to build. I have rocket fighters under construction slowly that will be air defense around here. I don't really have to bother about air defense the rest of South America, but I will need air defense in Africa sooner or later. I'm also building a couple of anti-air guns to put around here. I still don't trust Mexico, obviously, but there's nothing I'm talking to him. He says he wants to attack Germany, but I don't know. Okay, I spotted. Is that battleships? Is that level 1 class battleships? They have 1.7 submarine. I think I need to attack these guys. Even though it's suicide, let's do it. If I'm lucky. Okay, and I'm definitely gonna send more submarines up there to chase those guys. 1, 2, payback would be nice. At Iceland, it's gonna take a while. I'm looking at landing in Lisboa and take out Bolivia. Oh, you're right, I have to show you. Bolivia, I think, wrote this in the newspaper. Goya's traitor. After accepting share map, he cheated on me. He also betrayed the rest of South America. Right. Actually, they all attacked me one after another, and I'm not even sure which nation Bolivia is. Is that here? No. Is it this? No. This? Where? Oh. Is that Bolivia? No, that's Colombia. Sorry. Anyways, oh yeah. Well, he's partly right, because there was a border conflict. I was fighting. Wait. No. Okay, is that Bolivia? Right? No. He attacked me. This guy though, up here, which is Peru. I kind of attacked because he pushed into Bolivia from behind and grabbed La Paz, the capital, and then he just kept going and going. And I tried to do rite of passage, but he so we ended up at war and I overran it. But Bolivia, 100%, he attacked me. So you know, sour grapes and everything. But he's still in the game. He has 5 level 1 infantry here, and Germany won't allow Spain to take this. So in the long run, I would like to take these 2 provinces and give to Spain as it, or make this the Gibraltar, depending on if Germany are allowed through. I'm really hoping that Spain remains active. It is not answering any longer to my post, and that it builds a lot of forts here. And maybe I can ship over an army and help him defend. That would be fun. I have helped Libya to reconquer his territories in the war with Algeria, and I try to be nice to him, and I'm gonna return his cores one after another and make him a friend. He has a very small army, and I told him to fort and place his units in the towns. Obviously he hasn't, because you know, the way people 15 units now. So I guess I need to help him defend. If Germany decides, oh, I want Libya, he can just walk in and take it. So, right, yeah, I should probably do that. So let's send some armored cars into these territories to help him defend and take over in case Germany decides you're not gonna. Because if he placed his 15 units in his towns and started to fort them, you know, cores give a lot of resources. He could stay alive. But sitting like this all over the place. Okay. He helped me kill troops in Tunisia, and alright. So I'm gonna send. Well, on the other hand, Germany might bomb my armored cars from Palermo here. I mean, I think he has attack bombers, not. He has dive bombers. What are they called? Attack bombers. But that's a long range. Tactical bombers could probably strike down here, but dive bombers, again, attack bombers, the short-range dive bombers, they probably can't reach here. Alright, so I will place some garrisons if Germany attacks. I'm asking politely if I can place. Egypt's not answering. I don't think Egypt ever answered me anything. It's been radio silence. But Gabon and Ethiopia are, you know, we talk. We're at friendly terms at least. So I don't expect. I don't think they will attack me as it is now. It's kind of nice to have two small human nations as a buffer to Ethiopia. He gets less tempted to backstab me or attack me, and he is also a bit busy in South Africa. So I think I'm worried mostly about Mexico sending a navy around to the south here that I can't see. And with Germany, I need to build up navies here. How am I gonna afford? What I should do is buy spies and planes in Mexico. But I'm such a cheapskate that I want to buy so much other stuff. Spies are expensive. Okay. And this is my first artillery factory in Africa. They have a lot of tank, infantry factories. No one's built a single artillery factory, which is weird. So now I can build. 26 hours I can build anti-air. It's not the best anti-air, it's level 3, but you know, being Axis, it actually has 14.4 anti-air. So, and I'm planning on placing a lot of anti-air on the coast here, so that I can keep garrisons on the coast without Germany just bombing them. I guess it's a good thing if he has dive bombers, because they're better versus tanks than versus infantry, and artillery counts as infantry soft targets. So basically most of my army except the armored cars are not good for him to attack with his dive bombs. I guess his air is mostly busy over here in Iraq at the moment, but they will be sure to come back once he realizes that I'm in the Mediterranean. Alright, I don't have a good air force, but I am researching naval bombers level 4, which is definitely a decent naval force, air, and I can place them around my coasts coastlines and scout for excuse me scout for submarines. Now, will they discover? I think I need. They don't scout, do they? I need fighters at the same level. Oh yeah, they are scouts. So they can reveal hidden submarines. And since Germany has level 4, I should probably go up to level 5. Because Germany might as well, you know, he spends a lot of gold. So he could easily just buy level 5 submarines. And then my naval bombers. So it's a tech race. Yeah, I guess naval bombers will be my submarine defense. And with them, I can hopefully reopen the sea lane here or cut off. Yeah, I am also doing destroyers level 2. I'm not gonna go for level 3 because that's 12 hours. Not that, but they have 9.8 submarine, anti-submarine. Okay, so let's check what Germany's level 4 submarines have. Wow, they have 22. So they're just gonna wipe the destroyers. It's basically one submarine can take on 2 destroyers. That's not great. If I were to do level 3, okay, we're getting up a little bit here, 13. Yeah, I might spend gold on research because I feel I would be very well served having a bit better techs when it comes to the German sneak attack. I was not ready, as I said. I had hoped to have a few days to kind of shift from this low intensity ground taking out AI war to a high tech wasting fuel. Well, talking about resources, look, my rare pile has shot up to 120,000. Did someone? I think someone gave me. Yeah. Was it Iraq that gave me? He gave me a lot of rares because I know what's he gonna do with them. So that's nice. Which means that now I can focus on metal industry and also I haven't completed manpower recruitment centers in my course. So yeah, I got my work cut out for me, but 3,000 oil production, I'm very happy with that. Almost 2,600 rares, it's nice as well. And I don't have a lot of goods and food production, but you know, still have decent stockpiles there. And no resource has like plummeted to very low values. So we were sitting between 4 and 7. Metal is the most expensive one. So yeah, it makes sense to buy, increase our metal production. I think I'm low on metal now because of all those submarines that I put in the construction queue. They cost, let's see here, Algiers, why am I not producing it? They cost 1100 metal. So yeah, that is why I emptied my metal stockpile. So, war with Germany, that's kind of a big thing. I think Japan is not willing to go to war with Germany, but he's probably more eager to fight with me. Oh, I would like. Oh, well, sorry, I'm forgetting about. I'm deep in thought in the game. I forgot the stream. 15 minutes and I'm gone. Oh, I'm getting old. I apologize. I was totally into diplomacy with Japan there for a moment. Um, how? Okay, so how can I get Japan to share maps with me? I'm sharing maps with Iraq and Libya, and they can see me, so they agree to that. I don't want to share maps with. They could be spies for Germany, so I'm trying to set up these unequal relationships where. I guess I don't care if I'll just ask Japan. How much forces do you have? I'm gonna offer to trade him. Let's do that off camera. That you don't want to see that. I'm gonna ask to trade some metal for my goods and food surpluses. I'm keeping my rares because I have kind of a plan to go nuclear, rocket fighter, heavy rockets, and they cost a lot of rares. So just stockpile as much as I can for the future. On the other hand, when I'm gonna research all these fancy toys that I want to build, that might be a problem that can be solved with gold, even though I feel that's a bit like cheating. Yeah, I just show you as well. Germany is at incredible 1500 points, and I'm at 1000. So he's like 50% ahead of me, and he's got allies. So oh god, he spams a lot of gold. So oh. Yeah, I would need North America. I'm gonna again leave the stream, and I'm just gonna ask him straight out Mexico and Illinois. Like, do you want to set up? I might risk sharing maps with these two guys, and if they want to come and backstab me, okay. You know, I need to take a leap of faith here and set up an American alliance. If we ever gonna do a dent into Germany, it needs to be us three. And if they don't answer me, I think I know the answer. They are on their way south now when they're done with what's his face up here. I mean, Alaska is just to take out. Then Japan, maybe. Yeah, I wish I had the resources to go and take New Zealand and Australia. That's one of those fifth dimension level chess. What about 3 cruisers and 1 infantry? And take out Tahiti. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. Right, so here we go. That is territory on the cheap. Let's just. Yeah, I'm full of great ideas. Am I not? Let's try to not hit any. I want to avoid the. Maybe there are German subs out there. I mean, that's not very likely. Can they pass the Panama? Yes, they can, because I have nothing scouting them here. Wait, if you have scouts researched, aren't they? I mean, oh, I need to place a scout car here because they. Is that it? Scout cars? What can see submarines? Naval bombers, fighters. Could my high-level scout cars? Oh, I need the level 5 scout cars. Can research them now. They are scout. Armor cars can reveal hidden land units. It's only land units. So a scout car in Panama doesn't help. I would need a naval bomber. Is that it? Destroyers. Yeah, my first destroyer can go and sit here.
because then I have a little bit of artillery that can fire on the submarines. It's not great or anything, but you have to remember I took out quite a hefty chunk of territory here with my offensive armies, and after all, I have most of my expensive artillery, and you know, the units I lost here. It's not a disaster. It was bad, but come on, it might have been worse. It could have been Germany sitting with 50 units off the coast here and just landing and saying, "This is my declaration of war, surprise, mofo," and now we're gonna fight. Instead, he sunk. You know, he kind of grabbed low-hanging fruit and got 5-10 units sunk, and it hurts, but I will survive this. All right. So that's 20 minutes, a bit longer than I planned to, but a lot of stuff going on. I will see you in the next one. Hello, I have one viewer. Nice to meet you. Take care, be safe out there. And if you wait around, there will be a New Zealand update in about 5 minutes. See you.